Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that...
Nunez! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Quick look, then plays it in. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Rijkaard, and this is Ronaldo. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. Rudiger gets it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Figo. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew...
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dembele! Getting up there! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. Vitinha! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Dembele. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. De Bruyne. He is through here. It's a promising position. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Dumfries clearly looking the key component.
Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. McAllister. So what can they make of this? Always goal side.
Nunez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That is good progress on the left. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. De Bruyne. Just past the 40th minute mark. Dumfries. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a searching pass. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano. Can he finish? And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
No way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Big chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain, and that is all they have time for. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Caros espectadores, informamos que podem adquirir o vosso programa para o jogo de hoje nos stands junto aos portões. Obrigado.
Down to business again. Manchester United not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. The pass has gone astray. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United really could have done without this. This further to improve their cause. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to... and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi Alonso.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha tries to play it through. He's found space here. Saliba. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now Dumfries. Rijkaard. And here's Dembele. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Portugal are having a ball here. Foot in. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? Now that's a fine challenge. Deftly away. Vitinha. Now it's Darwin. Rijkaard just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pinches it off him. Vitinha. McAllister. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. That's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. That's a shade optimistic. That's tidy. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Look at the space here, and the shot! McAllister. Azar. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the... He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And this is Dembele. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating.
Oh, great leap! He's scored! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Timber, looking for the run. And this is Sneijder. Oh, good effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Can he get on the end of this? He slings it in, and the keeper beats it away. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Girassi. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm play. Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Araujo. To Lahm. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Hazard. Sneijder. Timber finding himself in space. He leaps for it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Drives, impressive jump. Oh, he's hit the bar! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nedved. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. Threads one in. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Hazard.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too.
Beckham! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham has the space to scheme. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Nedved.
Rosario really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, another set play. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard with the delivery. No, that's been dealt with. Thuram. That has been slung wide. Timbers cross. The error! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Nedved. Now it's Girassi. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swings it across. That's a decent clearance. Beckham.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now here's the delivery. Khan claims it without any fuss. Just past the 40th minute mark. And it's made its way to him. And it's been played through. Here's found... It's Figo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Timber.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. Cross into the... Hazard! And again! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Rosario are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological...
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Can he get it through? He's cut it out. And here's Nunez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rosario can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Rosario clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Timber is onto this. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This looks promising. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Hazard. Costa Curta. Figo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gerrard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the pass is intercepted. Lahm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Casemiro. And it's Gerrard. And here's Hazard. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Hazard. And it's Lahm. O'Reilly gets across and deals with it. Beckham. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Played out wide. Vieira. Timber. Hazard. That's Nedved.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Maldini makes the interception. Oh, they could break here. Figo. Some good work on the right flank here. Some resolute defending there.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is...
Can he finish? It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Rosario are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Timber. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alaba cuts it out. And this is Hazard. Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And here's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's a throw-in.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, well played, well played. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard receives it in a good position here. Upamecano. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here.